Okay, we're back on this 2007 Prius, the one from Prius Chat, and he attempted to charge it himself using a can, and he was lucky he used pure refrigerant. But you see this temperature right here? That is my temperature clamp that's clamped on to the high pressure discharge vapor line on the compressor. So ambient temperature is like 68 degrees, 70 degrees right now. That is a really high temperature for our ambient temperature. The compressor, you could hear winding away. Let me see if you can hear it. You hear that humming? That thing is just whining away at like 6,000 RPMs. It's trying to cool because the way this was designed with the software, it's trying to satisfy the customer. It does not know that it's low on refrigerant. So if we look in here, it's really low. You could just barely see the refrigerant moving in the bottom there. Our high side pressure is 106. Our low side pressure is 55. That's not very good if we're whining like that. Now this is how you damage compressors, driving them until they're low and then driving them for a while not knowing it. And remember, when you put on defrost too, it's turning on your compressor and you're feeling hot. But if you're really low on refrigerant, like this probably only has a few ounces in it, you know, 1, 2, 3 ounces, you get a burning up compressor like that. And so I'm going to pull out the refrigerant, I'm going to weigh it, see what he has left in there. Looking at this and listening to the compressor, it's going to be iffy if it even works after I charge it up, and if it does, absolutely can't guarantee anything. The thing already overheated. It's been worked, it's been beat to the ground operating like that, and the pressure is just slowly going up. And if you look, here's my heat. Okay, so we're going to look at the inverter. Let's come over here. Let's look down at the compressor. The compressor is like white hot. It's the hottest thing down there. So right where you see that center mark, that's white hot down there. It's saying 200. Let me see if I could get down there more. Now this is not an accurate. It's actually hotter than this because it's reflective. 214, and it just saved the battery. Turn it back on again. So that compressor is burning hot, and we see that there at the discharge line. We seen that there off this. I wanted to show you the condenser where the temperature comes in and out. Now remember, infrared cameras and thermal cameras are not accurate measurements. Do not let anybody tell you that they're accurate measures. They give you a rough estimate, and they change from when you're looking at aluminum to when you're looking at something black. And you have to change the emissivity, and you're at distances, and you're shooting through components, and you're at angles. You do not get good. But here's where it's coming in at. You see that white hot right there? That is where the refrigerant is coming in out of the compressor, and then it takes this little path and it goes along and it comes down at the bottom, and then here it comes out of the subcoolant. It's coming down there. So just kind of just giving you an overall view. You can see. So yeah, I could see this when it's 70 or 80 degrees or 80 degrees or plus outside. I could see that easy approaching 300 degrees. And whatever temperature you're out there on the line, it's about 50 to 75 degrees hotter on the internals of the compressor. So you're way over the oil breakdown rate. And this is how Prius owners unknowingly burn up their compressors. And I actually made a video about that, and it's on Prius Chat, and it's on my YouTube channel. Alright, so I'll get off this one, and I'll get back to that one, and I'll recharge that one up, and we'll take a look at that one. Okay, kill my battery. Come on. No, I want to kill the, it'll shut itself off. Alright, I'll see you in a minute.